Hey everyone, Rather Coherent here, back with more Subnautica Below Zero. I'm going to warn you this might be kind of a low energy video because I'm going on 5 hours of sleep and hungover a little bit, so apologies for that in advance. But you'll notice we're back to our sea hull, and the reason for that is straightforward. To build the Snowfox hover pad, I need a wiring kit. And finding the silver isn't a problem, I just didn't have the ability to fabricate it into a wiring kit. And I'm just going to be dropping it right here next to the docks for the Fire Robotics facility, because I don't have any reason to build it, far away from everything else, to my knowledge at least. And yeah, construct the Snowfox. Hopefully I can actually watch it do this before I freeze to death. That seems to be taking its sweet time. I'll be back to see the finished product. Okay, so now I have a Snowfox. And I don't know why it's holding it like this. It feels very weird and showroomy. I'm going to name this thing Regrets. That's just how I'm feeling right now. Gonna make it black and white. Why not? Yeah, I'm good with this. Let's go for a ride. Oh, there is a turbo. Nice. It looks like instead of holding it down, it just recharges and I can press it whenever it's ready. I should probably look around on this thing real quick and see how much room to improve it or repair it I have. Oh, you just teleport right off, don't you? I can pack it up and just carry it with me, which is what I've been assuming, but it looks like the only way to charge this thing possibly might be at that pad. I don't see anywhere to swap out batteries on it, which I was expecting. We're about to find out very immediately if this thing has fall damage, but I guess first let's go do a little bit of exploring. Oh. Well, that feels pretty bad. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't. Because I can just pick it up. Or get back on it. Let's sort this out. I can just grab it and carry it up the ladder with me. I was thinking that I lost access to it. I still got the stupid still suit and not actually anything useful. Hopefully we find some not snowfoxes, what's it called? Snow stalkers relatively soon. And we can figure out how to get their fur and make a cold suit. This feels very important to me. A random thing that I thought was quite funny is one of my comments suggested that, the order the devs intend you to play the game. Anyway, this is apparently the last area the devs expect you to go to. So we fucked that up quite a bit, but oh well. This is very pretty. But I don't know what I'm doing here. Or what Altera was doing here. And I don't like this ambient chittering. Puts me on edge. So on this part I've just come out into the open. I don't seem to have found anything useful. And it feels like I'm circling back to where I just was. What is this though? Oh, it's just bits of Snowfox. Well, I don't really care about that at all. Yet more bits of Snowfox, and I think...
weather approaching.
Yeah, I'm directly above where I just was. So sadly, I'm going to be walking back through this again. Because I know there was a second path that I didn't take. At least one, I think two though. And surely one of them goes to something. It's actually very tiny and there's nothing interesting in here. I'm very surprised by that. Wait, what? Excuse... Nope, pack it up again. I need to see what that is supposed to be. Because I don't understand. Well, I mean, I guess it's pretty obvious what that animation is, right? It's unfinished. Oh, wait. It has a little upgrade panel right here. Neat. On the other side, are there batteries? There are not. It sure looks like these would be power cells I could change maybe, but I don't see any way to do that. So, let's hop on and go for an explore. I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't have gotten on the Snowfox. And maybe, due to the presence of snowstalkers, I shouldn't be boosting into caves. Yeah, snowstalkers are in fact in here. I can hear them growling somewhere. Don't mind me, I'm just going to be eating peppers while I get charged by a bear. Is there fur around here somewhere? I think so. Oh. Sir, please. I'm pretty sure I can just beat this thing in a knife fight, though, right? Yeah, like, actually very easily. If there's more than one, I might have reason to be scared of them, but... Well, they've got more magnetite now, so that's nice. This last one seems pretty impossible to click on, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Especially with yet more magnetite here. But sadly, that dude's hair doesn't seem to have been around here. Wait, maybe I can harvest it with a knife after I kill him. That's so anti-Subnautica, though. Yeah. Anyway. I do want to point out, the fact that I'm struggling to find Snowstalker fur feels a little bit stupid at the moment. Because I've got it. I have found the Snowstalker fur. But Subnautica is a game that doesn't reward you for killing things. So, on the other hand, I'm, well, frustrated, understanding, and don't mind that much. What on earth? Is this just a pit? That's very much a point of no return, but we all know I'm jumping down that. Shit. So I hope it works out well. Okay, nothing terrible happened to me for doing this. Good start. This looks very reminiscent of where the eye jellies were, which makes sense. I'm in that part of the map. Just missing the eye jellies. Which is a clear and horrible downgrade. It seems relatively easy to get lost and drown down here. But that looks like the full extent of the cave, so I'm just going to swim up over here and see where I've gone, I guess. Looks like Altera has done the same thing, as they've got lights leading down to this location. Where am I in relation to everything else? I popped up over there the first time I showed up on land, and Fire Robotics is here. So
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
I'm not really sure where I am. Just on land somewhere, just exploring. Alright, am I gonna have to take this cave for myself like the last time? Does someone want to fucking fight me about this? Am I allowed to be here? Oh wait, is this the same cave I was just in? Oh. Well, on the bright side, I now know where I am, but on the downside, it means I know there's nothing here. Surely that means I missed something in the water down here, right? Yeah, I found another path in the water that goes up to a different bit of land. What's here? I don't know yet, but it's something. I've explored so many identical caves at this point, I really don't know what I'm looking for in any of them. Well, I guess ideally I'd be looking for Snowstalker fur, however you get that, because it sure as shit isn't by skinning Snowstalkers. But... oh. That was some pretty vicious poppin'. I'm actually slowly making my way to where the land base is. Or not the land base, but the thing I thought was the land base. Where the land base beacon is. Oh, what's going on over here? They've got some cool glowing trees. In fact, I think I saw this area when I was exploring the land base and immediately turned around because of fear of Snowstalkers, which I've think, pretty much entirely overcome. I'm going to scarf down a few chilies, because, you know, that's how you really keep yourself warm. And I think I'm probably going to have to knife a few bears real quick once I actually get into this area. Oh wait, was there something I could scan just now? I think I saw that icon pop up. No, I'm just going crazy. We'll continue to eat peppers, because that's just a totally normal way to keep your body temperature up.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
I don't think PDA knows that I have access to peppers and am therefore impervious to blizzards. Although, I mean, my hubris might well be my undoing. I should find a cave. Which luckily is not too far away. Oh, hey! This is not like the other caves. This is Parvin's security room, I guess? I guess that was his job, as head of security or something.
Strange place for a security bunker.
Yeah, it is. I was not expecting it at all.
Who worked here also live in storage.
Is that it? Is that the whole conversation?
My dearest Adeline and Rosita. Not dearest. Who says that anymore? Adeline, Rosita. Everything on the mission is going very well. Do you see now? Your doubts were unfounded. I am loved here, and... no. Rosita will say, Papa, why do you have to brag all the time? Papa, it's embarrassing. I want to apologize. Okay, no, that's taking things too far. I know we didn't leave things on the best note, but I want you to know I love you and I miss you. I don't know why I say the things I say sometimes. They just come out. I was going to send you a message saying how great everything is here and how everyone loves me. I've had a promotion to a very important security dossier. I'm treated like a hero. But really, this is a cold, wet planet. The scientists are full of themselves. There's no action to speak of. The only thing I look forward to is weekly games of Alien Intruder, but more than that, of coming home to you. I am sorry for all the times I did not appreciate you, of our family, or the good life we had. And who am I kidding? I can't send this. What's the use?
Oh, that was a really sad message. While he was saying that, I've been waiting because I have another one I'm going to need to read after this. I've been looking at these security cameras. There seems to be a prawn suit abandoned in a cave, and they seem to have done a right shit job of containing the Kara bacteria because it appears to be everywhere in these two monitors.
If you're not cheating, then you won't mind if I record this conversation. Is that right?
I have nothing to hide.
Then what were you whispering about with Vin?
Nothing. That guy is so lawful good, it's annoying.
Wait, so you were trying to cheat?
But no cheating occurred, so what is it?
What happened here?
Sam, why are you like this?
If you're not cheating...
I sense many things here.
Alan, why are you like this?
Death among them.
Oh! Yeah, I believe that is our frozen leviathan that we heard about very early on with the Kara. And he is a very large boy, isn't he? That's positively massive. That's way bigger than anything in any version of Subnautica, right? Like, that even dwarfs the Sea Emperor. So, let's get to scanning and looking around. I feel like I have to make a spy pingling for progress at some point. There's no way this is just a joke item that I don't need. Oh, my inventory's full? Of peppers, probably. Oh no, just legitimately full. I'm just gonna drop food because I seem to have far more than I could ever possibly need. Doesn't look like there's anything I could scan out in the rest of this room, but maybe, yeah, up this platform, there's probably something. Oh! So we intentionally drilled in here to harvest the Kara. Can I not scan him? There we go. Oh, I can scan every part of him individually. Jesus. Sharp teeth for tearing through flesh and bone? Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Lots of room for a brain, but it's mostly bone and fat. Very brief descriptions here. Insert sample. Which I guess was for samples of Kara. My PDA also thinks I should be harvesting the Kara. Apparently it's just a universal constant of corporate PDAs that they all want this shit. Is this different to the other one? What's the point of being up here? Ow. Did I miss something? Oh, I see. That's probably what I would be harvesting a sample from if I had the container for it. Okay, let's go look at this other area and see if we can figure out what's what. I guess I'll be taking the lift. So down here there's another tunnel, and I think this is where that prawn suit was abandoned. Yeah. More stuff to scan. Hydrochloric acid. Neat, I guess. So the frozen leviathan. We found this thing buried in the glacier. It gave someone a hell of a fright. Turns out it was walking around 1,000 years ago when it fell through the ice. It was infected with the Kara, and because it was frozen in the ice, it became one of the only places you could actually, you know, find Kara after we wiped it off the face of the planet in the first game. And now we know that their samples are actually at Omega Laboratory. Which means probably time to go to the lily pads after this. So yeah, that is just a prawn suit trying to drill further. Nothing to scan about that. Oh, I can just get a scanner here. Wait, what's the necklace?
This was Sam's necklace. She never took it off.
Well, that's probably a very bad sign.
My investigation of the fire excavation site, including the cave entrance and surrounding area, revealed minor cosmetic damage to Altera survey equipment and significant structural damage to the natural cave entrance and supports. Resulting debris prevents cave access without heavy excavation equipment. Only foot access is currently possible. We are reporting 2 casualties, Parvin Ivanov and Samantha Ayu. Both bodies were found beneath the rubble at the cave entrance. Ivanov had just entered the cave. Footprints were still visible by the entrance. Deeper into the cave, Ayu appeared to have sustained a fall. Poor souls. What was Ayu doing? Nothing in her file suggests a history of vandalism or carelessness. And yet, I can only conclude that the cause of the collapse was employee negligence. We will need to investigate a possible connection to the explosive damage reported at Omega Lab. If there is a connection, who is responsible?
It appears that your sister's death was accompanied by a significant destruction.
Doesn't make any sense. She would never destroy a base. Well, baselessly.
Are your feelings confused? I'm detecting more than one.
I don't know. I feel
I'm detecting more than one feeling. Thanks,
I
Alan.
knew Sam better than I really did. When we were kids, I was always the one breaking and rebuilding things. She wouldn't even go into a bake sale without a plan. For classic oatmeal cookies, no less. So serious. She wouldn't have anything to do with my molecularly transformed caramel pretzel lumps.
Your mind goes easily to food. To distract you from your feelings.
Okay, I think that's enough mind reading for now. This wasn't negligence. That's not Sam. This was something else.
I mean, does my character really not have the ability to piece together that it was probably intentional sabotage at this point? Like, we know she was incredibly uncomfortable about the Leviathan. It seems like this is some sort of intentional sabotage by her or an outright lie by Altera.
Patrol log, excavation site, day 33, morning. I thought I saw something moving on the screen, but it was just that I sneezed. Wiped it off. Fred's not convinced the Leviathan is really dead. but I've never even seen it blink. Nevertheless, I am now undertaking the mandatory foot patrol. Inside the cave, confirming a whole lot of nothing. Creatures still dead, cave still boring. I miss the mining site. At least you could talk to people. Oh, wait now, what's this? A rock! I found an interesting rock. That makes 3 this week. The others will be happy to have a friend. Concluding patrol. Perimeter secured. Nothing to report. End log.
So, I think it was like 2 episodes ago that I came to the other side of this from the land base beacon that I set down. I have to imagine at least one person saw that episode and was furious when I looked at this and just noped out immediately. Because apparently I was like right at the edge of meaningful progress. I still don't know where I actually find snowfox fur, or snowstalker fur rather. I've only got one so far because it's found it in a box in an Alterra facility. Oh, I don't know how many chilies I'm carrying. 1. It's not ideal.
New technology acquired.
Nice. So I can in fact do sick jumps with my snowfox, which is what I was hoping when I first saw that bridge. Got a full inventory now. But there are steam vents up here and presumably also caves at some point. So let's drop some garbage out of my inventory. What exactly is garbage here? Lubricant, purification tablets, fiber mesh. The snowfox is so big, I hate it. Like, I understand why, but it is a serious problem. I guess I'll drop 3 of these frostface seeds. I don't need 4 of them. And let's go see what's up in this direction. Also, the vent ran out while I was doing that, which is unfortunate because now I'm freezing to death. There's nothing down here in terms of staying alive. So let's go back and hope the vent turns on and stops me from dying.
Hypothermia imminent.
I know. I'm not happy about it, PDA. These steam vents are trying to sabotage me. Come on, I'm going to need one of you to turn on or else it's going to be a really sad death. Really sad death it is, it looks like. Well, I'm going to stand on top of this one and die, and I'll be back in a little while. I guess I'm in no rush to go back the exact same way, like I think all of this stuff probably loops around on itself. So let's quickly scan the stuff in this area and see if we can't find another route to where I was, which is unfortunately where I've dropped my snowfox, since, you know, I made that before I died. Ah, hell. This is clearly a place I can only get to by using a spy pingling, because there's no crouch button. Well, I'll be back for this. Oh, that's a log for it. Let's read it when we're not going to die. A lesson hard learned. Don't just, like, handle your inventory management out in a blizzard. So I'm just trucking along this, like, incredibly foggy ice path. I've got no idea where I'm going, but it could eventually loop around to the same spot. Like, it's theoretically possible. I might have to knife a lot of bears in here. I don't trust being in caves. Although there's an Alterra ladder in here, so presumably this is not a bear cave. It's something that humanity has tamed. Split paths again, as always, so... Snowstalker's over there, right next to a ladder, so there goes that theory. Look, man, you really want to do this? The answer is yes, of course he does. Anyway, you can just circle strafe the absolute fuck out of these guys. I mean, I guess I take 1 hit then. But... Excuse me? Well, let's not go fight any more bears now, since that one went so poorly. We need some time to regenerate our health. Let's go explore this cave now. With our tail between our legs. Stock up on peppers, because God knows I'll need them. Oh, this just goes to the low area that I just saw. So this is very much a fake choice. It's not a different path. And I can't see anything in that blizzard, so I'll be back with you once the weather dies down. Alright, I'm still 3/4 dead, but the weather has died down and the sun has risen, so let's get out here and figure out what's going on. Answer, probably bears. But I'm going to do my best to see if I can actually, progress at no health. So I'm not really interested in standing still. That's just snow fox bits, I don't really mind, or really find it interesting, rather.
Dangerous weather approaching.
PDA, when is that not the case? God knows where I'm going. I'm just climbing in general. Hopefully it takes me somewhere interesting eventually. Okay, so now I'm all the way at the top again. Which isn't actually helpful. I guess I'm going to just go around the top this direction and try to get back to the Snow Fox rather than exploring that area I was in. This definitely does feel like a new path to the same place. I can hear Pingling somewhere. Oh, look at him. And that's a new dock, hell yeah. That's the kind of progress I'm here for. I have to confirm that this is just the Snow Fox. Yeah. Now, I know my Snow Fox is over there, but I've got to obviously come down and look at this shit. There's no water for me to jump down into, so I have to find an actual proper way down. It looks like I'll pretty easily be able to go right and then make my way back from where I died with the Snow Fox. Because I would very much like to have a beacon to drop over here, so I want to do this afterwards. I don't really have any way to gain my warmth back right now, but it's fine because I can just eat several chilies.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
It's fine, I've got loads of peppers. Why would I need shelter? Okay, so I've definitively, I think, made it back to where I was. And the reason I say that is because of this empty chili plant right here. But now that I actually look around... Oh! Oh, their children are here. I'm going to get murdered. Got a flashlight, fuck off! Go away. It does seem like it's just protecting its kids. It's not staying there because of the flashlight, though. It's just protecting its kids. It's protecting the nest. Okay. So I'm going to save my game, because this has a very high chance of just killing me, and I'd rather not walk all the way back here. Oh, yeah, that's about right. So sadly, I don't have any flares on me, so I can't bully the Snow Fox mother away. I can literally see the fur on the ground behind him. His AI seems a little broken, but I'm pretty sure if I get close enough, he's going to slap me. Oh yeah, just as soon as I'm in melee range, it cutscene kills me without having moved at all before then. Nice. So, for now, I have no choice but to leave the Snowstalker mother alone. But I'm going to figure out how to come back and how to get past them and steal their kids. And more importantly, steal their fur. And oh god, that is tempting, isn't it? Okay. I think when it roars, I'm gonna have a chance to grab the fur and go. Alright, yeah, that went perfectly fine. I need one more piece of fur is the problem. And I feel like I'm going the wrong way to get back to my snow fox through this cave. Wait, did I just get turned around? Am I going back towards the penguins now? I think I am. Only 90 meters away. It just should be the other side of this cave. Alright, let's get in there and get the last bit. Alright, that should be the fourth one. That should be all I need. I'm not about to start tempting fate and trying to steal their kids right now. Oh, wait, no. This cave dead ends? What a travesty. I'm 80 meters away. Anyway, I'm not leaving quite yet, since this is apparently a dead end and I'm probably not coming back here. Walk it off, dude. Leave. I'm not going to try to steal your kids or anything. Alright, they care a little bit more this time than the past couple times, so I'm not going to try to steal their kids right now. What I'm going to try to do is get on top of this so I can go over into where the snow fox is. Oh my god. Not having spy penguins is really making me feel bad about life right now. I suppose there's nothing to be done about it, but I don't like it. I think once I get back to the snow fox, I'm going to end the episode. And between episodes, I'm going to go make myself a spy penguin, because I feel terrible not being able to open all these holes. My inventory's full, which checks out because my inventory was full when I died, and now I have new things. I very much would like to have this magnetite, so what can I drop? Oh, all of this snow. Yeah. I don't need the snow. That can easily leave. Okay. So now my inventory is manageable again. And had I pretty much fully explored this area? I guess if I have, I'll call the episode here, but otherwise I want to check things out a little bit more. I'm just going to grab my beacon that I put down incorrectly for land base over here. And once we're somewhere we confidently know where we are, we can call it now. Yeah, it's right here. It is. Fantastic. I'm going to pack up my snow fox, grab that beacon, and call it a day. Because at this point, I have a pretty good idea of the shape of the world in terms of how all these land masses connect. And next time, we're going to wrap up all of the land stuff. We're going to make a spy penguin. And I have no idea what's in the holes. I honestly can't even guess. But we're going to make a spy penguin. We're going to look in those tiny caves. We're going to use our snow fox to drive past the ice worm. And then we're going to be out of the water for good. I cannot believe I've spent like 4 episodes on land, but here we are. Anyway, I've been Rather Incoherent. I hope you liked the video, and if you did, then please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. It really helps the channel grow. Either way, I'll see you around.